Long ago, that which arose from the One was whole. The heavens were whole and pure. The earth was whole and stable. Spirit was whole and strong. Valleys were whole and full. Through wholeness, all things were alive. And when leaders were whole, their harmony with the people gave them natural authority. Without what keeps it pure, the heavens would degenerate. Without what keeps it steady, the earth would shake. Without what keeps it vibrant, spirit would diminish. Without what quickens life, all things would die. Without harmonious leaders, a country would perish. Humility is at the root of true nobility. Those of higher status depend on those who live a common life. Thus, leaders who can identify with the orphans, widows, and less fortunate understand how the needs of the people are their own. Remembering the whole helps them remain grounded and rooted in the needs of the whole community. Thus, evolved ones understand how too much success is not an advantage. Rather than sparkling like polished jade, they understand that the jade's true strength is in its being a stone. The movement of the way comes from polarity or opposite extremes balancing themselves. Receptivity to the way comes from remaining open and yielding as needed. All things come into existence and return to non-existence. This is the way of life. Follow the natural flow of the way. Enlightened ones hear of the way and practice embodying it. Ordinary people hear of the way and give it thought now and then. Closed people hear of the way and laugh or mock it. Would it be the mystery of life if it were easy to understand? Thus it seems that the bright path is dark and obscure. Going forward feels like going backward. The easy way seems difficult. What's ample doesn't seem like enough. The greatest clarity seems confusing, and true virtue seems unrealistic. Understanding the way. The greatest space has no edges. The greatest music is rarely heard. The greatest wisdom cannot be defined. The way is hidden and without limits, and yet it begins, sustains, and brings everything to fulfillment.